having my coffee. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Currently I'm studying because I have an exam in my human species class, anthropology class.
Have you ever tried something like
Really nice.
Yeah, what's her husband's name?
Daryl, I think.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Hi. Good morning. It is Thursday, October 23rd, and I am in a great, really good mood. So I accidentally woke up early this morning, like around 10 or 11. I went to bed. So I woke up at 4 in the morning. A little scary. I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't, so I just stayed. I was like looking at the ceiling. And then I realized, like, hey, I didn't watch a movie yesterday. I have nothing else better to do. Let's fill my time with something more useful than just staring at a wall. So I put on my computer, and the movie I'd watched, because I'm currently watching my Letterboxd watch list in order, and the next one was The Great Dictator by Charlie Chaplin. And that was actually my first Charlie Chaplin movie, and I enjoyed it so much. Like, I was like trying to watch it from a standpoint of when it came out. It literally came out in 1940. Anti-Nazi film, progressive for its time. And especially the ending speech, it was so beautiful. Like, wow, this is a great film. So I ended up giving actually 5 stars on Letterboxd. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I did. And then I woke up and I was like scrolling my Pinterest account, and scrolling on Pinterest, something about it just gives you like this motivation and urge to go out and do something with your life. I was like, wait a minute, I should make a curriculum, like a learning curriculum, because I've always wanted to be someone that's like, if you bring up something, I immediately know what you're talking about and I can speak back on that topic and I know what the topic is. I just want to be disgustingly overeducated. That's the type of person I always wanted to be. And especially that, because I'm trying to go down the path of being a journalism career, I should be knowing topics that I never even thought of, or not even thought of, like things that I don't really recall easily. Like, for example, I was like, I want to learn more about the world, like different countries and world wars and how and journalism and film culture, just literally anything. I don't care, history, whatever. So I'm currently trying to build that with my I have my coffee right here. Yes, and I have like 30 minutes before I need to start getting ready to leave class, and I'm just going to take the time and build a learning curriculum. Every single day I will be either watching a video on that topic, and then also it's like optional to read maybe an article on something, just learn more about stuff that is free online. But I'm gonna build it and I'll get back to you guys on that and see what the first week holds, because I really am so passionate about this, and I just always wanted to be so educated and so smart about anything and everything. But one bad thing right now, actually, is I am in a reading slump. Tuesdays with Maury, amazing book so far, but I'm reading it really slowly. So I'm in a reading slump, and reading slumps are for losers. So I hope that's what I'm trying to tell myself, so I can get myself out of this bad reading funk that I'm in. I got this book from the library, actually, if you can't tell literally by this. I was like walking around my library, I was like, I'm trying to find a book that is on my like reading list. Tuesdays with Maury was in there, and I'm currently actually on 91st page. So beautiful. I also build my vocabulary because I do say like and stuff and a lot, and so, and anyways, and yeah. But right now, bear with me on my very limited, poor speaking skills, but reading slumps are for losers, and we're not a loser, okay? And if you guys are also watching this video and you're in a bad reading slump, get up, go get a book off your bookshelf, a million books that you just don't seem to pick up because you were too. Because I relate. I had many books sitting there, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna scroll TikTok. No, we need to all get a book, because reading is fundamental and reading is life. I see the letters, I retain them, I think of it, and then I'm like, okay, so what's happening with that baby boo challenge on TikTok? Let me go pick up my phone. Fit check, by the way. For all my flat girls, love for you, don't worry. Okay. Red flats.
My little song at 7:14 and 7:15, but they also love it, or they wouldn't have gotten that one.
5 is a good number for me, specifically. Yeah.
So you want to say hi to my vlog?
Hi.
You guys are about to go eat.
First meal of the day.
Both of our first meal of the day, and it's about to be 12.
Because I choose sleep.
Right. So I just stopped by my dorm to put some sweatpants on and boots, more comfortable outfit, because that skirt, literally, it's not uncomfortable. It's just the fact that it's so tight skirt that I'm walking 1 mile per hour in it. I'm like walking like this. And I'm about to walk to the coffee shop, and that's like a 15-minute walk. I'm gonna get like a very small coffee because I already had some this morning. I'm gonna do some homework at the cafe. Get this reading slump. Be gone reading slump. Okay. Also, it feels like so fall outside. Like it's perfect fall weather. Let's go. Guys, I literally thought I was recording, and I wasn't recording the whole time. I was literally talking to what? Got to page 122, and I'm going to finish reading tomorrow. I can't believe I was not recording. Okay, basically I was just reading lines, but anyways, there's some lines that I really liked. It's very simple. As you grow, you learn more. If you stay at 22, you'd always be as ignorant as you were at 22. Aging is not just decay, you know, it's growth. It's more than the negative that you're going to die. It's also the positive that you understand you're going to die, and that you live a better life because of it. All younger people should know something. If you're always battling against getting older, you're always going to be unhappy, because it will happen anyway. The fact is, you are going to die eventually. This is your time to be in your 30s. I had my time to be in my 30s, and now is my time to be 78. You have to find what's good and true and beautiful in your life as it is now. Looking back makes you competitive, and age is not a competitive issue. Do you understand? How can I be envious of where you are when I've been there myself? Those lines I just read is just a couple of bangers in this book. I will see you guys when I wake up tomorrow morning. I'm not commented on this yet. Yes, my nails are overgrown, and I'm getting them done this weekend. That is my plan, because these look bad. They're calling for help. I'm thinking of burgundy. That's such a November color, right? Yeah, I need to go back to my downtown girl era, because I used to wear burgundy nails all the time. Good night. Good morning. I am wearing my retainers. I deserve a standing ovation and $1 million. I need to start wearing it more, but I've always been forgetting lately. I woke up a little earlier than usual. I wake up early, and just, if you don't like coffee, have a tea. If you don't like tea, have a nice drink or have a nice meal or whatever every single morning. And I promise you, mornings will just get better for you, and it makes the whole day. My morning ritual every day is I like to wake up 2 hours early, have time, after I get ready, have time to sit down and have my coffee and watch whatever on my computer. And I'm not tired, so I'm not going back to sleep. So I'm about to watch a movie. A lot to do today. I'm going home today, so I'm trying to get some stuff done before I go home this weekend. Yeah, I started this movie last night called The Killer. Came out in 1989. Getting out of reading slump, even finishing one book is a reward. And also I love picking out my next read. I might even love that more. I might even love that more than reading. Okay, just a little bit. I just got out of my Spanish class, but I went to Chick-fil-A because I'm using my free meal before I have to go home. But I just been listening to so much jazz music lately. I've been listening to this playlist, I'll put it on the screen, but it's so freaking good. Like, if it gets deleted, my life's getting deleted. That's how much I'm like so dependent on this playlist. I feel like I'm in an oldies movie. Picked up the goods, guys, and also don't. I get back home and the first thing I do is bake some cookies. First ones we got is these pumpkin ones. I was not actually gonna make these, but my sister wanted them, so we're gonna make it for her. This is me acting fake, by the way, because I was just actually arguing, and I was like, I'm not actually gonna make these. Look at me making them now. My mom wants one, and my grandma wants two. Okay, now we're gonna put sugar cookies. And the next ones I have is chocolate cookie dough, and it's safe to eat raw. Oh my gosh, these are big! Look how big these are. Huh? Okay, so I did not read that 12 Big Cookies one. This is gonna be mine. That's good. Ways to make yourself smarter. Eat while not going on your phone and just looking out into space. Your mind would just create these like thoughts, these random thoughts, especially on the thing that you're eating. I had this weird thought of like, who invented meatballs? Yes, sing it. Oh, gust of heat.
Want your half-done cookies?
It's something about it cooked.
This book is so sad now. Tuesdays with Maureen. I always had this fear of death, but it's like I shouldn't worry about that and more live in the moment and enjoy what I have now. So I just finished Tuesdays with Maury. As you can see from the last clip, I cried. Oh my gosh, wait, why did I not see this? The picture of Maury! Oh my gosh, she's dancing. Oh, that makes it even more sadder. I can't. He looks so happy dancing.
Sadder's not a word.
Okay, so the handwritten note, by the way, says, George, my teacher, my mentor, my friend. Thanks for all of our Tuesdays. Love, Pat, 1999. That is, and I just feel like the last good teacher I had, it's not in high school. I had plenty of good teachers, of course, but not one where I'll be like, I'm gonna have a conversation. I would have a conversation with you right now. I had some good ones in high school, like Mr. my theater arts teacher from COVID. He was very enthusiastic and very sweet, especially during a time where it was hard to connect with people because it was through screens. So I wasn't really connecting with my teachers well. I was not paying attention. I was watching my shows while in class, but I did not do that with Mr. class. But okay, the last teacher that I could talk to, like genuinely, is Mrs. Remember her? I really liked her. Yeah, you called her mom? That's crazy. Her and Miss it's like the teachers I would talk to now are all the way back in elementary school. I didn't have I can't remember having many friends. I had one. I didn't have anything to play with and I didn't have anyone to talk with, and Miss let me use her computer, and she never did that with the other kids. It was small and it's insignificant, but to me, I just she really cared. This book, it was a college professor. I'm still waiting to meet a college professor that I would love to bond with. I've not met one yet so far. Anyways, this book was really beautiful. Changed my perspective on life, love, death, relationships, spirituality, awareness. I feel like everyone should read this at least once in their life. This is that kind of book. Like my biggest fear has always been death. It's never on my mind. I always try to take it out of my mind because I'm actually scared of what's gonna happen when I die, and I don't want to die. But then this book really opened my eyes, and I'm always thinking about death. But listen, not in that way, but I'm thinking about death because one of the quotes of the book is, when you learn how to die, you learn how to live. So I'm accepting that, and I'm thinking about death, and that's making me want to do the things I want to do with my life and go out of my way and fulfill my passions. I was talking about how people are so worried on advertisements and looking cute and getting money and getting the newest technology and just always rushing with their life. And I feel like we all need to take time, slow down, appreciate life, appreciate your loved ones, appreciate the moments that you have in this earth for this limited amount of time. How I need to be compassionate to others and keep my morals high and live life how I want to live it and not anybody else's. I've always been kind of nervous on being a journalist. I got comments from family and strangers and people just give me weird looks, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be a journalist. I guess because it's a dying career, because now we have AI. I'm gonna do what I want to do because life is really short. I wanted to be many things in my life. Actually, remember, I wanted to be a dentist. Mind you, I don't even like being in people's mouths. And why I wanted to be a dentist was because I looked up top paying jobs right now. Let's really think about that. Why did I feel the need to look that up? I'm not going to be happy in this career, but I picked it because, I'm going to be richer. But will I be happy? No. I did that because I felt the need that this world just runs on money, literally. And
Because it does.
It does run on money, and that's sad. But it's I'd rather do the things I love before I go. Now, I'm trying to find my next read. I don't know what, so I'm just looking on Pinterest, and also follow my Goodreads. Okay guys, I found my next read. I'm kind of in a romance mood, so I'm going to read Picking Daisies on a Sunday. I just saw it on my Pinterest, so I'm like, this looks good. I'm very excited to read this, and I'm gonna start it later today. Guys, brother has came home and I got a new iPad. He lended it to me, and look at it. I'm currently trying to read this Picking Days on Sundays, like I said.
Little girl, movies were where I went to dream. We make movies better.
I'm trying to show my nails, guys. I got it done. Burgundy plum color. It's so cute.